Imagine this, holding the keys to your own business, making your passion a reality, being your own boss. But if you're just starting out and you're on a tight budget, the question I always get is, how? How do I create my brand so it attracts my dream clients without having to hire help? How do I write copy that converts visitors into paying clients without having to hire a copywriter to do it for me? How do I build a website without knowing any code or having the funds to hire a designer or developer? The good news is you don't have to have a mountain of cash to launch your dream business. Hi there, I'm Alli, and I'm going to answer all of these questions and then some, because this is what I do. I help entrepreneurs like yourself make their own business a reality so that you can make money doing what you love. So let's dive into the 3 pillars of launching a business on a budget. Number 1 is to create your brand without breaking the bank. So let's talk about branding. It's the essence of your business, and it's what's going to attract your dream clients. It's what sets you apart. And building one without a big budget is possible. The first thing that you need to do is define your brand strategy. So what's your passion? What lights you up? Start by identifying your core values and then translate those into your mission statement. Your mission is going to help make brand choices in your business and also attract clients to you who share your values and your vibe. What problem do you solve? You need to dive into your target audience's world and get to know their challenges. Because once you have a grasp of their needs, you can swoop in as that friendly problem solver that they've been searching for. What makes you unique, and why should someone choose you? When you pinpoint what makes you unique, you can write your unique value proposition, your UVP, or what I like to call your big message. This is going to let your audience know how what you do is different and what you can do to help them solve their problem. Next, you need to develop your brand personality and voice. When I say brand personality, what I mean is, how do you want your business to be perceived as if it were a person? Do you want to come across as friendly and approachable, knowledgeable and professional, or serious and dependable? Consider the personality that you want to project and how that aligns with your target audience. Your brand visuals and voice should resonate with them so that you could easily make a connection. And once that's done, you need to create a brand identity and do it on a budget. And luckily, there are tons of free tools to help you do that. I love teaching my students how to take this brand strategy and then create their visual identity using free online tools. For example, Canva is really great where you can go to make a logo, you can pull in typefaces and design elements and make a whole imagery board. Then you can take that imagery board into coolers.co and create your color palette. And not to mention, there are tons of free stock photo sites online where you can gather a whole collection of images to pull forward that brand personality as you start building out your marketing materials. The second pillar of launching your business on a budget is to write compelling content, even without a copywriter. The content that you create is what makes a connection with your audience and ultimately turns them into paying clients. So let's talk about how you can write your own content to do just that without having to hire a copywriter. There are 3 things that you need to do. And the first thing is to understand your dream clients. Who are they specifically? And what are their struggles? The more that you understand them, the more you can tailor your content directly to them and stand out to them. The better you know them, really, truly know them, the better you're going to be able to speak to them. By being able to speak to them and truly understand their objections and their pain points and be able to speak directly to those, you're going to establish trust and be seen as an authority. You're also going to need to make sure that you focus on the benefits. How is what you do beneficial to them? How's it going to change their life? What value will they get? When you write, focus on the positive outcomes that your service provides and how you're going to make their lives better. Remember, your audience is always looking for the answer to the question, what's in it for me? So tell them. And third, this may seem obvious, but write clearly and concisely. Make your writing engaging and easy to read. One trick I do is after writing it, read it out loud. Does it sound like something I would actually say? And make sure you're steering clear of jargon and things that they're not going to understand, because if they don't understand it, they're going to ignore it. They're not even going to listen because they're so confused. And always be sure to tell them what to do. It might seem obvious, that you know what the next step is they should take. If it's downloading your freebie, if it's booking a call, if it's following you somewhere online, but they actually don't know the next best step for them. So be sure to tell them. And the third pillar of launching a business on a budget is to build a website that converts without knowing any code. Your website is your storefront if you don't have a physical one. So when your audience lands there, you want it to be really welcoming and inviting. You want them to immediately feel like they're in the right place. And once you have your brand identity, your images, and your copy all set and selected and ready to go, putting it all together and building a website can be really easy. The first thing that you need to think about is what platform you want to use, because there are many. You used to have to know code in order to build a website, but no more. Now there are tons of drag and drop solutions available. Anyone can do it. Squarespace, Wix, Showit, there are tons of solutions out there. But what I recommend is the Elementor page builder on WordPress. WordPress is the most limitless of all the platforms, which is why I recommend it. You can use it and start small for now with a one-page website and scale it and grow as your business grows. When you're building your site, make sure to focus on having a clean, clear, simple design. It's really important that your users be able to land on your site and easily find the information that they're looking for. My recommendation is to think through what a potential client might be looking for when they land on your site. So ask yourself, what might they be looking for and how can I find it? Is it easy to find? And can I get to it within 3 clicks or less? So there it is, the essential pillars that you need to know when launching your business on a budget. Keep in mind that while your resources and your budget may be limited, the most important thing that you can do right now is to take action and get started, because you can do this. Launching your business and attracting your first clients can seem daunting, but what if I told you there was an easy way to know every step that you need to take, in what order, and how to do it so that you could be making money online within 30 days or less? Well, this is exactly why I'm hosting a free live training on April 17th called Booking Clients and Making Bank. You're going to learn how to take your website visitors and turn them into paying clients. So I don't want you to miss it. Head over to dowelldesignstudio.com/training and grab your spot.